Have you ever noticed some people stay broke no matter how much money they make? A salary increase doesn't save them. A side hustle doesn't save them. Even winning the lottery sometimes doesn't save them. Because being broke isn't always a money problem. Sometimes it's psychological. And the scariest part, most broke people don't even realize the habits destroying their financial future. Tonight, on Cash Flow Stories, we're diving deep into the psychology of broke people, the hidden mental patterns keeping millions trapped in financial struggle. Not to shame them, but to expose the invisible behaviors silently killing wealth. The first psychological trait of broke people is short-term thinking. When someone grows up around financial instability, their brain becomes trained for survival. And survival mode changes how people think. Instead of asking, how do I build wealth over the next 10 years? They ask, how do I feel better right now? That's why broke people often spend money emotionally. A new phone, designer shoes, luxury dinners, bottle service, expensive cars they can't actually afford. Not because they're evil, but because temporary pleasure feels more real than long-term security. Psychologists call this present bias. The tendency to value immediate rewards over future benefits. And modern society exploits this weakness perfectly. Credit cards, buy now, pay later apps, fast fashion, social media flex culture. Everything is designed to make broke people feel rich without ever becoming rich. One of the most dangerous traits of broke people is performative wealth. They don't buy things for usefulness, they buy things for validation. A $1,200 iPhone, a luxury car financed for 7 years, designer clothes bought with maxed out credit cards. And here's the irony. Most truly wealthy people don't care. Real wealth is usually quiet. The millionaire next door often looks completely average, while the financially struggling person is desperately trying to look successful. Because broke psychology is deeply connected to identity. If someone feels insecure internally, they often try to display status externally. And that's exactly why social media became a financial disaster for millions. People are now competing in a fake economy of appearances. Everyone wants to look rich. Very few people are actually trying to become rich. Another psychological pattern of broke people is external blame. They believe wealthy people are simply lucky. They say things like, he was born rich, she got lucky, the system is rigged. And to be fair, yes, privilege exists, yes, inequality exists. But broke psychology turns obstacles into permanent excuses. Instead of asking, how can I adapt? They ask, why even try? And that mindset slowly destroys ambition. Because once someone believes success is completely outside their control, they stop taking action. They stop learning skills, they stop investing, they stop improving, and slowly, their life becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Wealth is built on delayed gratification, the ability to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. But broke people psychologically resist discomfort. Saving feels painful, investing feels risky, learning new skills feels exhausting, so they choose comfort instead. Entertainment over education consumption over ownership, distraction over discipline. Meanwhile, wealthy-minded people think differently. They ask one powerful question: will this decision make my future self richer or poorer? And that one question changes everything, because every dollar spent today is also a future investment lost. And broke people rarely think about opportunity cost. They see the price of something, but not the long-term financial consequences. One uncomfortable truth about broke psychology: many people are addicted to escape. Constant entertainment becomes emotional anesthesia. Scrolling for hours, gaming endlessly, drinking every weekend, living only for Friday night, because facing reality is painful. It's easier to escape financial problems than confront them. But wealthy people often develop the opposite habit. They confront painful truths early. They look directly at their bank account, their debt, their wasted time, their destructive habits. And that honesty becomes power, because you cannot change a financial reality you refuse to face. Broke psychology is obsessed with shortcuts. Get rich quick, overnight success, lottery tickets, viral fame, internet hype. But real wealth is usually boring. Consistency, patience, skills, discipline, long-term investing. The wealthy understand compounding. Small, smart decisions repeated over years. But broke people often abandon opportunities too quickly. If results don't happen immediately, they quit. And that impatience keeps them trapped in cycles of financial instability. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Most people don't stay broke because they lack opportunity. They stay broke because they never escape the psychology of being broke. And until the mindset changes, the money usually disappears anyway. Because wealth is not just built in bank accounts. It's built in habits, in discipline, in emotional control, in long-term thinking. The poor buy liabilities trying to look rich. The wealthy quietly buy assets while nobody is watching. And maybe the biggest difference of all, broke people ask, what can I buy? Wealthy people ask, what can I build? So the real question is, are you financially broke or psychologically broke? If this video changed the way you see money, subscribe to Cash Flow Stories. Because on this channel, we expose the psychology of wealth, power, money, and financial freedom. And remember, the most dangerous poverty is the poverty you normalize. I'll see you in the next story.